Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jay. This is the second podcast. So thanks if you watched the first one, and thanks if you're here watching this one. Really appreciate it. Let's see. What do I want to talk about this week? Oh, okay. I got some notes here. I was like, gotta know what I'm gonna talk about. First thing I want to talk about is, man, on my Instagram and on my Facebook, it's been nonstop of those memes. I know you know what I'm talking about. They're like, this is Jay, and Jay is skinny and does 100 sit-ups. Be like Jay. I'm over it. I can't get through my feed without seeing that splattered all over the place. It reminds me of like when Dub Smash was big, and that's all my feed was just Dub Smash, Dub Smash, Dub Smash, and then was it straight outta? Everything was straight out of this and straight out of that, and then it was like musically. Yeah, gets boring after a little bit. Stop it, people. Thank you. This past weekend I work for Costco. It was our company's Christmas party. Yeah, we celebrate Christmas in January. I don't know. This is my first time going. I've worked there for 8 years. It was my first time going, and my coworkers like to drink. They're pre-gaming in the parking lot, and the people from the country club. It was at a Pearl City Country Club. They came out and they're like, "Man, y'all can't be doing this." And it was like right when I got there. Got to see that whole thing get broken up. But the party stuff was cool, man. They gave away crazy stuff: TVs, Xbox Ones, PS4s, like a lot of big ticket items, man. It's crazy. But it was cool. I'm glad I went. I got to spend time with my coworkers outside of work. That's pretty dope. I did play. They had a talent show at the company party. That's what finally, after 8 years, got me to go, because they said there was going to be dope prizes, and I was like, all right, I'm in. Yeah, I ended up winning $200, so that was cool. A bunch of my manager also went in, and he's like a metal. He's hardcore into metal from back in the day. He doesn't get to play music as much nowadays, but he's still super into it. So he always talks to me about performing. He came out to one of my gigs a few weeks ago, and talks about how he missed playing. So he was really excited to play at the party, and dude can shred riffs. And then he went into this section where he put on this backing track. It was like real, like dubstep sounding, and then he just shredded over the top of it. It was pretty dope. Really enjoyed that. Man, speaking of work, I filed my taxes, and I don't know what increased significantly. I was really sad. I've been getting my refunds for the longest time have been like nearly like $3,000, and then this year I started planning already what I was gonna do with that money. I know you guys do the same thing. Like, I was thinking, man, there's this guitar pedal set that I want to get, and man, I want to get this. I went on to H&R Block and did my thing, and getting back like $400. I'm like, that's my phone bill and a plate lunch. Oh, that's okay. I guess I'll just have to work for what I want. Unreal. What else happened this past week? Football team. They were the champions for their league. He plays flag football, and they were the termite champs this year. And they got invited to watch the Pro Bowl practice Friday. So I'm pulling him out of school and bringing him to watch the pros do their thing at practice. And then Sunday, we're going to the game. He's really excited. Like, he loves football. He was a super shy kid. Like, whenever I bring him places before, he would like hold onto my leg and hide, and he just loves playing football. He likes the comp this weekend. Cool, but it's like San Diego'd out. Pretty dope. Yeah. Music stuff coming up. next week, Monday, I talked about last time this nonprofit that I play for, Make 'em Smile Hawaii. They got me in touch with Shriners Hospital last year to do music for their Muscular Dystrophy Association art show. So I did that last year, and then this year they emailed me again asking if I could come back out. And man, I gotta tell you, like, spending your time with these kids and their families that are going through all this stuff, and just to see how content and happy they are with their lives, in spite of their situations and what's going on, like, it's really inspiring, and it helps you to get over your nonsense attitude about complaining about. They go through it with these beautiful attitudes, and this gratefulness that really makes you adjust your thinking. I'm really grateful to be a part of what they're doing over there, and it's a lot of fun just to watch the kids sing along with you and play songs that they like, and just watch them get down. It's good stuff. So for public stuff that I have going on, next week I'll be playing at First Thursday in the Spotlight at a Onstage Drinking Grinds in Kapahulu in Waikiki. So if you're free next Thursday, come hang out over there. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then Saturday I'll be playing at Station 808 in Honolulu, a very dope spot. It's like it's small and loud, and the people are wow, they're wild and they're fun, man. I really like playing at that spot. At the Shack in Mililani, and I'm more excited about being in the audience that night because right after I jump off the stage, Kaipo Kapua is jumping on, and he's a big inspiration for me. He's been doing like that smooth R&B flavored stuff for a while, man, and it's not super common out here in Hawaii. I like his style. I like what he does. He just drives around in his car and they sing songs, and they share it with the world. It's pretty dope. Enjoy watching those, and he does on his Instagram. One of the things that I thought was like super cool, he does singing telegrams, like on like holidays and like for birthdays or special occasions. Like, people will hire him to go out and like sing songs to people, like instead of like chocolates and flowers, like you get a song like sung to you live, and that's a super dope idea. And watching people's reactions when he does it is just really cool to see. Then so that's the 28th in Mililani at the Shack. Since I'm super single since forever, I'm gonna be spending my second Valentine's in a row at a high school camp with a bunch of kids. Be leading worship for high school ministry out here. And last year when I went, it was a lot of fun, man. These kids are ridiculous. They're super cool. I'm really stoked to see them getting positive people involved in their lives, and encouraging them to keep striving for their best. And that's really fun. Another cool thing that's coming up is I was featured on this online magazine called HNL Flow, and it's local students that put together their own magazine, like young people on their own put this whole thing together, created a local magazine. And they found me singing on the street one night, and then asked me to meet up with them at one point to be interviewed and record some videos and stuff like that. Well, they've done that with several artists and bands, and they wanted us all to get together and record a compilation CD, just like a celebration of music from local people and a celebration of what they've accomplished as a publication. And I'm really excited to do that. So keep your eyes and ears open. I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. There's some really cool, fun people that are involved with that. Some of the bands and performers I've gotten to be friends with, and some of them I knew from before H&L Flow, but some of them I met afterwards, and they're all really cool people, like super humble, and really just love music, love playing music, sharing music, listening to music, and watching other people do music. So I'm looking forward to that. The last podcast I shared a couple songs. I'm planning to do the same thing here. Another cover and an original, similar to last week's episode. So let's see. I'll do the cover first, and the cover is a mashup. I do a lot of mashups. It's a symptom of being involved with Jam Fam for a long period of time. You mash stuff together, try to keep the music going, and one of the guys, Lav, man, I mentioned him a lot on this podcast, is the one who originally taught me the first song in this mashup, and I guess playing it over the years, I've just added a little bit here and there to it, and it became a mashup that I like to play every now and then when I perform, when the crowd's feeling like 90s music. So this is the first song, and it's going to start off with a little 112.
Girl, if I tell you I love you, that doesn't mean that I don't care. And if I tell you I need you, that doesn't mean that I'll never be there. Baby, I'm so tired of the way you turn my words to deception and lies. Don't misunderstand me, I'm just trying to explain my heart. Don't you see, girl, what's in my heart? Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. True love won't die, but you won't know unless you give it a try. When I first saw you, I already knew there was something inside of you, something I thought that I would never find. Angel of mine, you're all I ever wanted, all I ever needed. Tell me what to do now, 'cause I want you back. And just like a baby, you were too shy, but you weren't the only girl, so was I. And I think of it ever since. I build up my confidence. So next time you come my way, I know just what to say. Can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk for a minute? Baby, I want to know your name. My love, do you ever dream of candy-coated raindrops? You're the same, my candy rain. And if I ask you to trust me, that doesn't mean that I'm gonna cheat on you, no. I'm gonna never do anything to hurt you, understand me, I love you. Cupid doesn't lie, but you won't know unless you give it a try. I love 90s music.
I think, yeah, man. When Boys to Men hit my ears is when I was pretty sure that I wanted to sing. Oh, they were good. Dum 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 da da, dum 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 da da. Let's see.
Dum 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 da da, dum 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 da da, da da da, oh oh oh. Dum 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 da da, dum 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 da da, da da, oh oh oh. Motown Philly back again, doing a little East Coast swing. Boys to Men going on, not too hard, not too soft.
The next song I'm gonna do, I wrote. Let me rewind it a little bit. When I first started playing at open mics, I met this girl. She was a super awesome performer, and she was a great singer, and she had a very inspiring story. She had battled her way through addiction and was in the early stages of making a life change into sobriety, and her friends would always come support her and rock out at open mic, and they're pretty open about their stories, and just hearing them talk about it, hearing her kind of testify as to what had happened in her life inspired me to write this song. It's also, I come from a long history of bad choices and unhealthy lifestyle, and so it's kind of a mashing of all that together into the song, and then I call it One Day at a Time. Hope you guys like it, and yeah, here it is.
Learning to live my life one day at a time. Sometimes the past can play cruel games with my mind. So much more than all these flaws that you'd find. Not where I wanna be yet, but give me some time. I won't waste this chance you gave me. I won't forget that you have saved me. I'm all yours and you are mine. Ooh, oh, 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 and I'll follow you forever, one day at a time. When my faith is challenged and I'm tested by fire, Lord, I need help, I need a power that's higher than my own. You've never failed me, your love always pulled me through. Now I'm dependent on you. I won't waste this chance you gave me, and I won't forget that you have saved me. I'm all yours and you are mine. Ooh, oh, day at a time. I'm not the same as the day that you found me. You show me love and grace and peace, yeah. My heart was broken and you have restored me. From the past I've been released. I won't waste this chance you gave me, and I won't forget that you have saved me. I'm all yours and you are mine. So I'll follow you forever, one day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time, and I'll follow you forever, one day at a time.
So, if you or someone you know is interested in jumping on to a conversation that maybe 24 people will watch, hit me up, JehEmpleo@gmail.com, or you can hit up my website, jehmusic.com, and all my social media stuff's on there. Let's be friends. Aloha. Have a good week, man.